Good morrow, citizens. I'm glad thou didst come to see me on this lovely February day here on the North German island. How are things with you? Probably not as daft as me. Right, so we're just going to send this here job. We accept that contract, please. Thank you. And then this here tractor can then go and do the job. So target position is somewhere over here. You're over there. Pick a location. Probably get stuck in a ditch or something, but we'll see how they go. Start job. That's it. They're away. So we got through winter. There was only really flour and vegetables to sell. So we've done all the vegetable selling. This wood's still pumping out at a rate of knots. Flour's run out. We sold all the flour off. But we're now just going to get these pallets onto this trailer. Get these sold off. And then we can get on with selling up top end. And we're going to put sheep in. Tell you more about that later. The biomass heating plant, whatever it's called, I did everything I could to try and sell stuff there. You can't buy it. Maybe that was the map author kind of overlooked that bit. I can buy the land, but I've got to spawn in 11 million, and then I own everything all around the map, which is not not what I kind of really want. So it's a dead duck to us. What I did try, I can sell wood there, so if wood happens to be a better price, but having the sawmill, the reality is we're not going to want to buy wood, because of course we can make more out of planks. Oh no, leave it there. That's it. We are going to make more out of planks just selling planks. So yeah, again, as I said last time, getting a map off a third-party site that's not had the rigorous testing it might have had could always have created slight issues, but nothing game-breaking. It did snow in January, but as I said last time, I followed Mr. Species experience. I turned snow off so it didn't stick. That was the key to it, and there weren't any other contracts. That ploughing contract that's just come up is the first one that's come. Now we sent him, or her, still going. So we sent them to that field with a folded up plough, and going to see how it works. It worked well last time when I sent them to do those kind of jobs. So these are really the wrong way on for doing this, so we're having to put them on slightly differently. Thanks for all your comments, likes and dislikes. It's I've not said for a while, but I do this for the fun of it. Like all jobs, life's stressful with all that's going on, so this kind of takes me out of it. I did go fishing on Friday. That was yesterday. I'm recording this ready for putting up on Sunday. I did go fishing on Friday, but I just couldn't be bothered. I have such a love of fishing, but I don't know what it was, just couldn't settle. I caught one decent fish of about £5, but I just couldn't settle to it and gave it up. It was a lovely sunny day, quite windy though. The wind didn't kind of really help, but I fished in worse, as I said to my wife when I came home. She was surprised when I came home at 5 o'clock and said, why are you back so soon? I can't be bothered. Anyway, that's life. You deal with stresses and strains in different ways, and we get through it. So AI workers completed their task. Yeah, but you haven't done the job, have you? It might just be because the plough was folded, but that's okay. They got there safely without getting in a ditch or climbing trees. Right, so stop with headland, please. Okay, off you go. You just get on with that. I did an L-shaped one of the fields we did ploughing whilst when we last were in and we'd started a ploughing contract, and they did it perfectly. I finished it off, but so they do sometimes do some weird stuff. I know Mr. Species had a potato harvester that went halfway around the map to come back and finish the job they were supposed to be doing. So I don't know. It can be frustrating when it's not working the way it should, which sometimes this doesn't. But thankfully, it's not been disastrous for me. Thankfully, like I said, I've not had snow that's kind of got stuck forever and ever, amen, so I've avoided that trap. Right, I'm just going to have to move this trailer because it's right where it doesn't need to be. I can't really squeeze in behind the cedar. Gently does it. Don't knock those pallets off. Drop that there. Put this on, grab the other one. They're 2% into the ploughing contract already. Oh, I've not looked at sales screen for quite a long while actually, to be honest. Oh well, there you go, that's why I don't need to bother, was it really? I think one of them's a weeder and we don't need one of them at the moment. Well, we've got a weeder actually, but we didn't need it because we ploughed the field. I keep forgetting that if you plough, you don't need to weed the first year that you have a crop in. After that you do. Oh, no. That's it, level off. Drop off. Oh, now you're being silly. Now you're being definitely silly. Come on, shouldn't have to do that. Oh, super strength. And that doesn't turn off sometimes. That's the other, it does now. That's the other thing that sometimes doesn't work. Super strength doesn't turn itself off. But unlike 22, you don't end up throwing your tractor across the yard. So at least there's been a slight update in that. Like I said, we will need at some stage, I think, to buy one of them little things. Not a telehandler. You know what I mean. My mind's just gone blank again, like it. Oops, like it does. I'm gonna have to find out now. Sorry, I'm gonna have to find out now what they call them. Not forklift, skid steer. That's the fella. Does what it says on the tin. You have to skid to steer it. Drop this here. And squeeze that there. The advantages of having the forks on, we can now move the produce down there. 6% done on the contract. Like I said, I've got the contract thing in that makes it do the whole contract, so when it says it's complete it'll still keep going for a little while, but I probably will stop it. Grab me this. I'm grabbing cab. I'm going to put a fence around this production yard as well. Yeah, so unlike the dairy, there isn't a buy point on the biomass heating plant. We can sell trees, so if the wood was a lot more expensive, and we need more wood in here as well now. So like I say, there's no flour left, but the wood is coming out like nobody's business. Don't sell them there, sell them over here. Nearly sold them in the wrong place then. You don't like it with straps on, do you? That's okay. Steady. There you go. £2,234. Wow, how did I do that on top of my head like that? And we don't actually need a trailer for this, we'll just take it over here though. Now I'm saying there's no more flour, I'm sure there's not, but we did get a lot. You see we're up to 85,000, which has given me enough money to afford the sheep pen. So it's a very nice sheep pen, I really like it. Well, I'm saying I like it, I've not seen it in action, I've just got it off the mod hub. I used to follow her, Missy B, on Twitch when she's doing the modding. However, all fair play to her. Oh no, it's got caught on the bill and get off. That's it. However, she's like a lot of people, it's a way of income, and so you now have to pay a subscription to watch, which, oh well. I don't mind that at all. That's not an underhand comment. That's for us a right to do what they need to do, and if it brings her an income, good luck to her. Come on, drop them off. That's it. Like I said, I did take pallets. I took them on a trailer, took them on the forks to the biomass plant. It didn't want them. Now, maybe if they're in a trailer, maybe that's what we need to do, but I'm not sure I can get these to fit in, you know. I don't know if I can tip these in a trailer or not, but I think the price at sell everything is just as good, so I'm not desperate to move them elsewhere. Can run over that and squish. That's bendable. Oh, no more coming out. Usually there's been absolute, like I was going to say, usually there's a lot of stuff comes out of there. So we're going to have to keep moving it now. What I'll do is I'll move the next two and then we'll put the sheep in. And we need a shed as well for the hay, because what I'm going to do is I'm bring hay down from the farm, store that down here. So this is where the sheep's going to be, so we don't need hay at the other yard. And then we can sell off that shed up there to finance the new shed. And then we might put a different shed in down there. It's all sheddage, isn't it? Oh, steady. Up a bit, down a bit. And the ploughing will bring some money in, and the rest of this wood, when it finally coughs out, we'll probably finish that off screen now. That should give us enough. Whether or not we'll have enough to buy sheep at this moment, I don't know. But we shall see. So let's get a bit closer. And go to construction. Go to Maminals. Takes a while to spawn in. Maminals, please. Don't keep scrolling through there. Go to sheeps. I think it's about, is it 51? No, it's not that one. Or is it the one at 97? No, it's not. Oh, where's it gone then? Oh, that's one. There. Not enough money. 97, yeah. L-shaped like that. Yeah, they're both 97. That one's 51. But that only holds 26. This one holds 250 sheep. So we now need to get another £6,000 from somewhere. How much is that contract going to bring me in? Oh, just enough. Right, so we'll shift the rest of these pallets. I thought it was 75. I got it into my head it was 75,000, but it's not. Oh, and there ain't much more wood either. So I might have to go and do some more tree clearing. Steady. Whoops. Oh dear. We underestimated that. Mind you, like I said, I'm not a disappointment, so we'll borrow 10 grand and then we can get that part of the job underway. Finances. No, it's this one, isn't it? Finances. Some borrow. So, oh no, make it 15 grand. I don't mind. It's not the aim of this Let's Play is not to make money, it's to just have some fun with it. Construction again, please. There you go, the L-shaped job. Land is not owned by you, so we could do with the sheep at that end. Ah, yeah, that's good. Put the sheep at that end. Can't place fence here, but we can place it there. And if I just pull it onto there like that, get it best as I can. Well, it's still got the other way. That's fine. Don't mind it being right up against it. We can landscape that bit. That'll do. Pull it just back a bit from the field. There we go. Do you want to customise? No, I don't want to customise events. Do I want a meadow? Yes, please. And there we go. Still got 10,000 back. Oh, where did you go? There you go. So now let's just landscape round it. Just to tidy it up. Go to painting. Go to this. I'm not going to kind of do it. Going to leave that muddy kind of stuff around the side of there. And we're not going to asphalt around the back there either. We'll do something else there. That's okay. Now we need some muddy looking stuff. What's that? Forest ground. That sounds about right. It's probably not the same as what's already there, but oh no, it's that horrible stuff that's that. It's like horrible concrete. It's awful stuff. What else have we got? Forest roots, no. Yeah, there's kind of, what's that one? Yeah, that looks a bit more like a gravelly kind of finish. And just putting tarmac everywhere. Stop that just shy of that green line. Oh look, it's put a little odd bit. I don't know why it did that. Look, it's put like a triangular bit just there. That's okay. It looks like the thing's a bit worn. There, we'll leave that where that is. So that's just the edge between those two. Right, this bit now, what we're going to do with this? We might be able to put something. Oh, shed. Haha. Can I afford a shed now? That's the next thing. 2,700. 2,500. Yeah, because if I put it that way on, press B, and it doesn't, and then we can just shove it as far back as I can. I know that land isn't owned by me, but that's coming forward. There you go. One more step forward. Or do we put it on an angle like that? Or do we put it square on? Like that. Let's put it square on. I see, I've got to get off that ramp, so we'll put it as close as we do to that. That's it. And we still have the contract stuff to come in. Right, let's get the usual asphalt for that. Construction, doobry, asphalting. Big it up, man. There you go, paint under there. Big it up a bit more. Let's have a look underneath there. Paint through to the back of the shed. That's it. Come along here. I said that shed will be for the little old bales. Big it up, man. There you go. How's that? Lovely. So we'll have to go and get the any more contracts come. I don't think any more contracts will have come. Sometimes they do. I haven't got any of these enhanced contract mod things in, so it'll have to be what it'll have to be. This will have to go back to the other yard. Oh, sheeps. Does help if you get some sheep, doesn't it? Can we afford it? Oh, we've got 7 grand left. I think it's round this. Oh no, it's round the other side where that funny gate bit is. Yeah, food goes in there. Sheeps goes in here. Can I do it without going in the gate? No, I can't. That's alright, don't mind. Oh, and they go inwards. Squeaky gates, well done. So we'll get the bigger ones. Stein shafts, what's the difference? I don't really know. They're all the same price, aren't they? Yeah, well, we'll get 10 of them. Can I afford 10 of them? Only just. Can I afford 12 of them? Only just. Well, we'll buy 12 of them. There we go. There you go, my lovelies. You're all in. Squeak, squeak. Bye to you. Look, they got the heat lamps on. Getting a bit of the sunshine. Eh? Getting some vitamin C. So we need to go and get the bales. hopefully we'll get some more contracts in. I'll still have another double look at this biomass plant, because no doubt if we put stuff into there we'll start to get money for generated electricity, but maybe the like I say, maybe it's only a tip point for trailers, but I've not tried putting pallets into trailers, but maybe that's what it needs, a tippy trailer. Can drop this here. No, actually I'll drop it there. I can just run up from the barn, and like I say, once this is done these can all get sold off. Find the Bailey Spiky, put the weight on. Not sure where I've left the bale spike. I know I put it somewhere safe. We did put it somewhere safe. It's not there. Ain't there neither. Where it be? Where it be? It be right there. It be. Right, drop me that off. There you go. Get one of them. But folks, looking at the clock, I think we've kept you long enough. What I'll do is we'll get these loaded up, get a load down to the shed at the other end. Next time we come in, we'll see the completion of the ploughing contract, and we shall then start feeding the sheep with these bales we've taken down. So thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.